Hello, good evening everyone. We just had a slight connectivity issue with Alka. Today's session is the 15th episode of the Author Collaborative, and I'm starting it again because we had some connection issues. Alka will be joining us soon. Alka is the author of Beyond Lies, a psychological thriller which I had the pleasure of reading recently, and I completely enjoyed the book. In fact, it was one of the best reads of 2020 for me. She has also read my book and enjoyed it, and in today's session we are going to be discussing these books that we have read of each other, and other than that we'll also be talking about our writing journeys and writing process. In the meanwhile, also giving out some writing tips for upcoming authors, which can hopefully become helpful to you in your writing journey. Hey Alka, finally you are here. Let me add you to the session and begin today's author collaborative.
Hi there.
Alka, I'm not able to. Yes, now I can finally see you. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, actually, I'm not very technological savvy, so
It's okay. But are you able to hear me and see me?
yes,
I
yes,
think there is
yes, yes, I
some
can hear you. I can't see you, but
issue.
that's fine. I think we should continue now. But I can hear you
Uh,
properly.
Okay. Shuchi
Yes.
Dorap is saying hi, hi. Thank you for joining. Good
Hi.
evening. So, Alka, finally that we are live now, can you tell me, the viewers, everyone else about yourself first?
Okay, I'm Alka Sakrani, and I have written approximately 7 to 8 books. And before getting into full-time writing, I was working in a leading MNC in Gujarat, and I'm a mother of 2 kids. So that's all about me.
Alka, I think there is some connectivity issue from your end. Can you check if the internet is working properly?
Okay, just a sec, let me check.
Yes. To the viewers who have joined us, can you let us know in the comments if there is any issue or the live session is fine, you are able to hear us and see us properly? Hi Nivi, good evening. Hello to you as well. Thank you for joining.
Hi, can you? Yeah, I can see you now.
Oh yes, now this is perfect.
Right, finally.
Yes, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to introduce yourself again.
Okay, okay, not a problem. I'm Milka Saklani, and I'm an author. Like before getting into full-time writing, I was working with the leading MNC in Gujarat,
Hmm.
and I have 2 kids. So that's about me.
Can't hear but see. Okay, Nidhi, can you tell us now if Alka is visible? Blurry.
Like,
Okay, and
blurry.
Mangesh, if you can also let us know. Whoever is watching the live session, please tell us in the comments if this is fine now. Should we continue with the session?
Yeah, okay,
Yes, Nidhi has
okay.
said this.
Thank you.
Better. Okay, so Alka, I think we have had a lot of issues already, so I'm going to barge in into the
Right, right,
question answer section right
right,
away.
right, right. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, Alka, as I was mentioning earlier, your book Beyond Lies, it was one of the best reads for me for the year 2020, and it's a very gripping psychological thriller. So, the
Right.
first question I have for you is, your book has it has so many layers to each and every character. As a writer,
Right.
how difficult is this process, and how do you go about it?
I think that crafting the characters is one of the toughest part of writing a book. because there has to be layers in the character, because a person is made up of many things, their behaviors and their actions. It depends on their upbringing, it depends on their childhood experiences, what all they have gone through in their life. Everything
Hmm.
shapes that their character. So I have
Hmm.
to consider all these things in, crafting the character. So I read a lot about psychology, so that helps me to craft realistic characters. Apart from that, in Beyond Lies, I crafted a few characters based on real life. I know that's scary because it's a thriller, but that's true.
Oh my God, now I'm really worried about the kind of people you know in your life.
Yeah, I used to know.
I'm hoping nothing, whatever happened with the protagonist in the story happened
No,
with
no,
you
no,
or
no, no.
somebody else.
No, 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 no. There were a few characters, they were really scary and all, but it was okay.
Okay. That gives me
Right.
certain relief. So,
Yes.
Alka, my next question is because I have read only one book, but I have noticed a pattern in the blurbs that I have read about your other books. They all tend to be more or less on the psychological thriller kind of a genre. So, what I want to know is, have you explored other genres and tell us about how different it is from writing thrillers?
Okay, I have written contemporary fiction. I have also written romance books. I have written short stories. One short story is also about paranormal topic. So, but I think that writing thriller is the toughest of all, because the language has to be really tight. There have to be a lot of thrills in the book, otherwise the reader will lose interest. And a lot of research goes into writing a thriller. So I think it's the toughest of all. Like, it took me more than an year to complete Beyond Lies.
Um, and it definitely
Yeah,
shows. I mean, the kind of finish that the story has. As an author, I
definitely.
know what kind of time and effort it must have taken. For the readers, it is just 1 day or 2 days read. But
Yeah,
for us, it's a long process.
definitely, definitely.
So my next
Yeah,
question to you is, tell us about, you are a pro at KDP now, and most of your
yeah,
books are through KDP. So tell us about the
right.
advantages of using KDP and if any disadvantages that you feel are there with opting for KDP.
Right. I think there are more advantages than disadvantages. The first thing is that when you publish your book through KDP, you are the owner of your book. Okay, all the rights stay with you. It's fast, it's free, it's reliable, and it gives live sales reports. So, like for example, you are reading my book right now, so I get the report right now. So it's too fast. And so if I am doing a particular kind of marketing for my book, I can know what's working and what's not working. So that's really wonderful. So mostly everything is good about it. The only disadvantage is that you have to do everything by your own. When you
Hmm.
go through a traditional publisher, they will help you to design the cover, they will help you to get an editor, and then they will help you with the marketing. But
Hmm.
when you're going through KDP, you don't have to be an author. You can't be an author. You have to be an entrepreneur. You
Hmm.
have from A to Z. You have to do everything by yourself. So that's the only disadvantage. But
Hmm.
as you keep on publishing through KDP, you get a good hold on it. So you really learn a lot. So
Hmm.
even that is not a disadvantage.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, that's very true. And my latest book, it was my first experience with KDP, and so far I have no complaints about it. And
right.
it gives you so much freedom. Plus, I believe that
Right.
in self-publishing, this is the only platform which gives you so much of royalty percentage. I don't
Right.
think
Yes, yes,
anybody else
yes.
gives that kind of royalty.
Yes, yes, yes. Even the payments, they are very particular about it. Very
Yes.
particular.
Yes.
Yeah.
My next question to you, Alka, is for all the budding writers out there, or for someone like me who's still learning the pros and cons of the industry. Tell us your three most top writing tips.
The first thing is that I read a lot. Okay. So the thing is that when we read, we can relate. I mean, we can understand, learn a lot. Like what works in a book and what does not works in a book. So first thing, the most important thing is reading. Read, and read a lot. Apart
Yes.
from that, there are a lot of online tutorials for writers. I take them from time to time. I keep on reading the articles. I even read articles on editing. Even though all of my books are thoroughly edited by editors, but still I I go through a lot of drafts. Like there are approximately 9 to 10 drafts of my book, because before giving it to the editor, I want it to be perfect at my end. So that is the thing. Like, we need to give time to writing. Like, it's not like I don't focus on quantity. I focus more on quality. So that is also one of the thing. Yeah, so that's it. And other thing is that we should write every day. Sometimes it happens that we don't feel like writing, or we are tired, or we don't know what we have to write. We don't have any plans or any ideas. But if we just open our laptop or our diary, whatever medium we use, sometimes just by opening that, ideas begin to flow. So
Yes,
we should make it a practice to write every day. So that's very important.
that's some great advice. So read
Yeah.
regularly, edit your work,
Yeah.
and write every day.
Yeah. Right. And take online tutorials for writing.
Yes. So that's actually
Yeah.
four tips. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, yeah, right.
Okay, so my last and final question to you, the detailed question and answers way. My last question to you is for me, like people like me who are fans of your writing. So what can we expect from you next? Are you working on currently something on?
Right. Actually, today only I finished my next novel, other novel, and it's a romance novel. Actually, it's not just a love story. It's a story of family bonding, courage, forgiveness, and moving on. So I
Oh,
have finished it from my end, but still it will take time to come into the market, because now I will send it to the editor, then I will work on cover designing and all. So it will still take about 1 or 1.5 months.
oh, okay.
So
So
that's it.
something new
Yeah.
coming from Alka. That's very exciting. All the best to you, and I'm really
Thank
looking forward to reading
you.
it.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. So now
So
my turn.
no, I will now fire the rapid fire
Okay,
round
okay.
questions.
Right,
Are
right.
you
Okay.
prepared? You have to answer whatever comes to your mind without thinking much.
Right,
Okay.
right,
So
right.
my first question is fiction or non-fiction?
Fiction.
I was hoping for that answer. Movie or web series?
Web series.
Going with the trend. It's getting more traction
Right.
in movies. Smart choice.
Yeah. Thank you.
So what's the
Yeah.
first thing that you notice about someone?
Eyes.
Nice.
Eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your top three book recommendations for anyone who's a new reader or anyone who has been reading for a long time.
Right. Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. It Ends With Us by Colin Hoover. And The Nightingale by Christine Hanna.
Okay, I have only read one of those three, so I think I'll have to seriously take those recommendations into my record as well.
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely. You won't regret. They are just wonderful books.
Okay, and my last and very, very important question of the day. Is there someone that you are sneakily following, not following, sneakily stalking on social media, but you are not following them?
Um, yeah, there are a few authors that whom I like. I just keep on checking their account from time to time, but I don't follow them
No, I
because
want
like
at least one
they
name. That's not fair.
there are many. I mean, like they are really like celebrity kinds of author, and they post so much that I don't get to I don't get the feed of people I know. So I
Okay.
don't follow them because they are like constantly putting something or the other,
Mhm.
and I want to like see more feeds from the people I know instead of
Okay.
them. So I
Uh,
I just sneak into them, their profile, and then I come
very,
back.
very smart way of deviating away from the answer, Alka. I'm
No,
very
no, that's true. That's true.
I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to pester you in the DM to at least give me one name.
I'll think about it.
Okay, so now I leave the floor open to you, Alka. You are free to ask whatever questions you have.
Yeah, I am. I'm really excited to shoot my questions.
Yes.
Okay, the thing is that it's easy to write a very long book, like there is a beginning, a middle, and an end. So it's easy. But like, to complete com to write a complete story in just 2 to 3 pages, that is where I think, you need a lot of skill. And that I have seen in your book. And like some stories were so short, but still they were so mind-blowing. So I just want to ask you, how do you manage to pack a punch in such a like short story?
That's a very huge compliment for me. Thank you, firstly, for acknowledging me. And to answer your question, what I have always believed and practiced is, keeping, even in my day-to-day communication, I have been a very concise person. I don't like beating around the bush. I talk to the point,
Yes.
and I think that shows in my writing as well. I try to be as specific as possible, because, and also I have observed this trend in the millennials that we are turning into now, that they
Right.
have a very short attention span. They are reading
Yes.
lesser and lesser number of words. So whatever you are able to
Yes. Yes.
convey in less number of words, the bigger hit you are. So that's how
Right.
I started practicing the skill, and that's how I have developed the skill over a period of 4 to 5 years. I think that's how it
Okay.
has come to.
That's good. Yeah, that's great. Okay. So, how many books have you written?
I have 3 solo books, and I have been a part of 2 co-authored books. The solo books
Okay.
are titled A Rustic Mind, which was my debut book. It's a collection of my
Right.
poems. The second
Yeah.
book was The Untold Stories, and it's a
Right.
collection of microtales. Microtales
Okay.
are shorter than flash fiction. They are like 4 to 5 sentence stories. And then I
Okay.
have read The Art of Being Grateful and Other Stories, which I released
Yeah,
in
that's the
July
one that I
2020.
read.
Yes, the
Yeah,
ones.
that's the one. Yeah.
Other than
Yeah.
that,
Okay.
I have
And
been part of 2 anthologies. So totally
which
five.
one is your personal favorite among your own book?
Okay, this is very tricky. It's like asking a mother who is her favorite child.
Yes, that's right.
But Dil pe patthar rakh ke, I'm going to say it's The Art of Being Grateful.
Right. Okay. My next question is that what's the most difficult thing that like about crafting a character from the opposite gender? Like when I write about from the female POV, it's really easy for me. But when I write from a male POV, it really gets difficult. So how do you do that?
It's really difficult for me as well, because we live in a society where we have grown up with these stereotypes which have been pushed into our minds right from childhood, that a
Right.
certain gender has certain traits, and they are supposed to behave in a certain manner. The
Right.
way to break this is, observing as much as possible in your day-to-day life. If you don't
Yes.
have, if we are a female and we are writing from a male protagonist point of view,
Yeah.
conversing as much as possible with the opposite gender will help break those stereotypes. And
Right.
also, once you've written that character, get the perspective of someone who's, a male reader.
Right.
That also
Right. Definitely. Yeah, that's true. Okay, what was your hardest scene to write?
uh, I think the toughest part of this recent book was writing the story Love in the Air, because that was very challenging, as I was trying not to reveal the gender till the end. It should come as a
Okay.
shock. That was the whole point of the story. So maintaining that gender neutral narrative in the entire story was very difficult. But I enjoyed
Yeah,
it a lot.
that's really sounds very intriguing. When this book is coming out?
No, no, it's there in this book only. Love in the
Which one?
Air, the
Yes,
story.
yes, 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 I remember. Okay, Love is in the Air. Right, right. Okay, I need to pick it up. Right. Okay, now, are you currently working on something?
So actually, I'm working on 2 books, and I am awaiting the final publication call on one of the books. So I am
Okay.
looking at publishing options for the book which is ready, and once the publisher takes it into their hand, it will go into editing, and the next process will begin. But in the writing stage, there are 2 books. One of them is a
Okay.
novella, and the other one is something I'm trying my hand at humor and non-fiction humor.
Okay, that's great. So, what are the struggles that you face while you write?
Yeah, so I had this plan which I think is going as per what I had in my mind, that first go poetry, then do micro tales, then do short stories, and then do a novella, and then non-fiction.
Right. Right. Oh, that's great. That's great. So now the time for rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
I'm very excited. Let's do this.
Okay. Typing or writing in a diary?
Typing, because I have horrible handwriting, which even I can't read, so
Okay.
I can't expect other people to understand.
Kindle or hard copy?
I was a very hard copy person till last year, but the pandemic has changed my preferences completely. Now I don't think I have read a paperback in the last 8 months.
Same here. Okay. Does writing energize you or does it exhaust you?
If I'm doing creative writing, it's energizing.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing
Okay.
something which is a client-based project, it's sometimes exhausting.
Okay, that was quite an honest answer. Okay, do you Google yourself?
I used to Google myself till last year, but after that, I have
Okay.
started Googling my books. You know, the typical motherly kind of bond that I have with my books has kicked in since last year.
Right, that was quite honest. Good. Okay, what distracts you the most while writing?
Social media, because when it comes to social media, I create all the posts that I make for Instagram and any kind of social media. I do it from my phone. So while working on
Hmm.
those posts, it's very difficult for me to keep myself distracted from the constant DMs, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, whatever I'm getting. It's very difficult to keep
Right.
myself away from those notifications.
Yeah, it's same here. It's same with me too. Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're working on the laptop, you have that freedom. That social media is shut off.
Right.
But when you're working on the phone, what do
Right.
you do? Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely. That's true. Yeah. So that was all about it. Yeah.
Yeah, this was such
So
a fun session. I think I was laughing
yeah.
very much. And you were also laughing.
Yeah.
You know, very candid
Yeah.
conversation.
I laugh a lot.
I have the same problem. Anytime somebody cracks even a silly joke, I start, hey.
Yeah. I'm really sorry for the delay because there was some network issue or what. I don't know what happened. I'm sitting here since 7:45, but still I don't know what happened.
There was some connectivity issue from your end, but I think it's
Yeah.
fine.
Right.
The later part of the session, I think it was very clear. It's okay. Never mind.
Right. Right.
These things happen
Yeah.
with technology. We should get used to it now.
Yes. 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 Definitely. Definitely.
So, to all the viewers who joined us today, I hope you enjoyed our chat. And for those of you who could not join us, this video will be uploaded on my IGTV and on my YouTube channel. So you can watch the video in its entirety again if you would like. And thank you for joining us. Thank you, Alka, for being
Thank
a part
you.
of this
Thank you
wonderful.
everyone for joining us.
Yeah,
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 you're
bye.
most welcome and thanks a lot for
Yeah,
calling
bye.
me
Have
on
a
your.
great day ahead. Bye bye.
Bye.